Are you a sex addict? These are 10 questions that are put together to help you understand that if maybe you're struggling with sex addiction. Now, it's not designed to diagnose you, but to give you the right tools and the right information and the ability to be able to share with a therapist or family members what it is exactly that you're going through to get the right help needed. If you haven't hit the like and subscribe button, hit the like and subscribe button. My name is Eric. I deal with ADHD, PTSD, GAD, and MDD. I'm a recovering cocaine and alcoholic addict, and I lost a wife and a father to suicide. I do everything I can by sharing all the tools and experiences that I can so that you feel a little bit less alone in life, a little bit easier to fight through. So, are you a sex addict? Sex addiction is something that I have struggled with. I've been actually very open about it here more and more recently. It is something as anybody goes through that we are not very open about. This was actually one of the hardest addictions for me to open up about. So these 10 questions I put together that allow you to explain to others exactly what it is that you're struggling with and how it is that you're struggling when you feel that you may be dealing with sex addiction. So the first question is, do you keep your sexual fantasies a secret? Do you have so many dark and deep sexual fantasies that you don't tell them to your partner or to your spouse? Have your sexual desires led you to the point essentially that you're having sex with people that you normally wouldn't, or in places that you typically don't have sex? Does porn occupy a large portion of your day? If you get the thought of wanting to watch porn, does it now dominate your day? And that's all you spend your time doing. Is there needed a desire of more sexual conquest and sexual fantasies that have to be achieved to hit the same level of enjoyment when it comes to sex? Do you form your relationships based off of not the person, not the human connection that you have with them, but rather on your sexual experiences with them? Have you ever felt remorse or shame after having sex because it was something out of your characteristic? Do your sex fantasies often conflict with your morals? Do your sex fantasies and your morals not mesh at all? Do you get lost in a daydream in your sexual fantasies? Do your sexual fantasies dictate you during the day and dictate and overwhelm your thoughts? Can sex mentally consume your whole day that you will lose hours upon hours in the day based on your thoughts and actions when it's revolving around sex? Does sex control your relationship? And what I mean by that is, if you are not getting the same sexual pleasure that you were before, do you move on to just another partner? Is it all about sex when it comes to a relationship? I mean, these are 10 questions that you want to ask yourself. And again, this doesn't diagnose you as a sex addict, but these are 10 things that if you're answering yes to a majority of them, you may want to talk with a therapist. There's usually underlying reasons. Addiction is an unhealthy coping mechanism, and we do it to cope with different things that we're still working through in life that may have nothing at all to do when it comes to sex. It is one of those subjects that is hard to talk about, and it's not comfortable to talk about, and it's kind of embarrassing to talk about. But you know what? Don't be embarrassed, because more people struggle with it than you could ever imagine. Again, this wasn't designed to diagnose you. This was designed for you to be able to share openly of what you feel and what you've experienced with friends, family, therapists, to be able to get the help that you need. If you haven't hit the like and subscribe button, hit that like and subscribe button. Comment down below. In the description box, I have links to all my different mental health communities, all my different social medias, even have a link below to my mental health Discord. It's peer-to-peer support. It's people helping people. That's in the description box there. Even have links to things on Amazon, such as fidget cubes, fidget spinners, things that I use personally to help me when it comes to my anxiety. Even have a link down below to BetterHelp. It's trial and error to find the right therapist that works for you, to find the right thing that works for you. And it's about never giving up and knowing that you're getting closer and closer to what's going to work. So if you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, hit the like and subscribe button, comment down below, and remember that you're a BAMP. You're a badass motherfucker. You made it through 100% of your worst days to make it through 2 today.